Hi guys. I've done 2 videos one night. This is my second video. So proud of myself. Woo woo. Okay, so in my last video, not my last video, but in one of my last videos, one of the prior videos to this one, I was talking about my newborn cloth diapers that I made. And I got 1 dislike on that, and I have no idea why, but whatever. And this is the one I was talking about. It's been washed since then. So I still haven't put the outside snaps on it. And this is what the inside is. And I have to say this is a really good diaper. I'm really surprised how it turned out. And it smells so good. It smells like laundry detergent. The diaper, I think it's the fabric, but the diaper outside itself, it might have been because I had my cousin wash it because she has a dryer, and I wanted to seal the PUL that is in it, so I had her wash it and put it through the dryer. I don't know if it's because she uses liquid fabric softener, but the front of the diaper looks really rough right now, and I have no idea why that is. It could be anything, but the back is still really soft and really fluffy. And the inside, I am actually really surprised at this. The inside, I had the insert sewn in. It was kind of crooked, and it feels like an inside of a diaper would feel. Just disposable. It's kind of soft and squishy, and it really just seems really absorbent. So I'm really pleased with it, and I can't wait to put snaps on it and put my daughter in it. But I did say I was going to make a correlating blanket, or matching blanket set. And this is the blanket. I don't know if you can see the fabric any better. And it's just a piece of fabric. I think it's 35 inches by 45 inches. Can't really remember. And it's a very simple blanket. I just did a white backing. It's fleece backing instead of flannel because I did flannel on the diaper. It's fleece instead of flannel to make it a little bit warmer. And I turned and top stitched it. So that's that, and I'm going to have to make a run to Hobby Lobby, and I'm gonna buy they have these really cute buttons there, so I'm going to tack it with, and tacking is basically not pinning but sewing, almost like a button. It'd be like putting a button and putting the needle through both pieces of fabric. So so it doesn't do this. I'll just show you. So it doesn't do this. So that's the blanket and the diaper. But I have made a couple more. And I've also started selling them. So this is the second one I made. And I'm kind of torn because the pattern I got, it's a cute pattern, but with using fleece, the buttons are between the two things of fleece, the 2 layers of fleece, so they tend to pull, which has me worried because I don't want them to rip out. And this diaper is completely completed. It just hasn't been washed yet. And I have done a few different things on this diaper. One, of the new things I have started doing is the sewn in insert, and you can actually, hold on, in this one, see where the insert is sewn in. Um, there we go. You can see where the insert is sewn in, and then it goes the full length of the diaper. You cannot see it from the front side because it is only sewn in into the back layer or the inside layer. And the elastic I usually do, I sew both points together, then I stretch and pin, and then when I turn and top stitch it, I will place it in a pocket so it's between the stitch I make and the top. So it has its own little pocket. And then this one, let me see if I can find it. This one I did a little differently. I don't really know how to use it, but apparently there's an elastic setting on my sewing machine that I can use to sew an elastic. So that's what I did to the legs, where you can see the difference, how this one's all folded up, and then how this one is kind of, not as bunched up. And with that, I have noticed that it really just doesn't have the, it's not tight enough, it's stretched out. And then this one also has the same buttons or snaps that the pink diaper has, except for this one has completed snaps. And this is what it looks like completed. And this is the umbilical cord snap. So you bring it down to the snap down here, and it's for baby's umbilical cord, and it keeps it down, which is really nice. And I just hadn't added that one to the pink one. So you can see the difference really in the leg holes. Like, this is the pink leg hole. Like, that's not very spacious if it were snapped. I mean, from here to here is a leg hole, and it can stretch that big. Whereas this one, the leg hole is a little bit bigger, so it doesn't have the tightness that the pink diaper has, which is kind of worrying when you have runny poo, which breastfed babies tend to have. This is the one I'm working on now. I'm actually probably going to take this one apart because I sewed in all the pieces of elastic and I'm not liking it all because it has no bounce back and tightness to it. This is also going to be a snap-in diaper where the insert's going to snap in, and it's going to have the snaps through both fabrics, and hopefully give me a little added more security, because if you can see here, it will pull the fabric when I pull it, especially on this top one. And I mean, I'm pulling really hard and I feel like it's just gonna rip. See? So I really don't like that, and I have to actually come behind it and pull like this. So I'm going to do the snaps through both sides of the fabric instead of just the outside layer, to keep the inside layer hidden. The only thing with that is with the sewn in layers, or not layers but soakers, I can't do that because the soaker sits right here, which you can see where I marked the holes for the buttons. So it sits right between the two button things. Sorry. And I could always go and get long studs, which is the part that goes through, and do it that way, but I'm not really sure if I want to do that. So I'm going to have to tweak these a little more, but so far I'm really pleased with the completed ones I have. Sorry, and I'm going to go back to doing my elastic how I did them because this is ridiculous. I cannot believe how much of a difference. I mean, this leg hole is humongous. Look at this. It's like the whole, it's like I didn't even put elastic in there. That's what it is. So, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to do an update on the other cloth diapers I have. I have a few more that I cut out, but I do find that these ones are really time consuming, and the ones with the sewn in, sewn in soakers are really time consuming because I have to cut out the diaper, cut out both pieces of the diaper, excuse me, and then cut out the microfiber cloth, and I usually do 3 microfiber cloths, so I have to do each one individually, make sure they all line up, then I have to sew that in, and it's a lot of hassle, but I'm getting the hang of it, so I'm really happy with the way these turned out. So, before I yawn you guys to death, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for watching and subscribing and liking and disliking, and I'll talk to you guys later.